a lot on the CPT.
Yeah.
And I don't have a face to put to a lot of this.
That is one of the weirdest things about coming off of online is so many people that you only know as a handle.
And you're right, Pikoro, nice guess, right? I mean, nice deduction right there. But on the other side is from China is M, which is interesting to me because M and Ding Chunqiu have both made it out here from China. And I heard a lot of the Chinese KOF players were not able to make it out here. So there's no Shanghai in the KOF tournament. So I'm wondering how some of the China players made it out here and why some of them were not able to travel out here.
Yeah, I do not rightly know. What I do know is that Devil's Reverse got absolutely sniped with that DP coming out from M, rocking the Luke. With the V-Skill one, we were talking about the V-Skill twos that we were seeing earlier today. This is the more traditional loadout that you associate with Luke.
Yeah, this is definitely standard Luke loadout here.
Backing way off Pikoro with a very slight life lead and very willing to slow this down just a hair. EX head stomp as I say that we're slowing it down. Pikoro picks it right back up. That's going to be the V-Trigger 2 activation. We don't even need the Psycho Crusher after. We're able to close out the damage just as is. First round on the board here for Pikoro.
All right, so Pikoro looking strong here from the South America region. And again, South America with a lot to prove as well. They have been really showing up and doing work. I know, for example, Capcom Cup was almost every year has had its representation of Brazilian players as well. Always shout out to the region down there. I mean, I've managed to travel down to South America a couple of times and you talk to them. The things that they have to go through to have these tournaments, to travel to all these different places and to even try to make a name for themselves, it is a lot of work down there. So for all the players down there who have been putting in that work, who have been traveling and organizing tournaments and stuff, you are the true heroes, dude.
Finding that back throw there is M. This is a really good position on the screen. Plenty of resources. We're not going to find the DP. No, in fact, we're going to get the crush counter stand roundhouse. Pikoro chasing down with the Psycho Crusher. We're not going to get a whole lot out of it.
Is this going to kill?
Trigger scaling? You're definitely alive.
Oh, by a mile, too. So this is dangerous situation. Oh, no, he didn't know which side.
Nobody knew. Smart, so the back jump gets away from the command grab that was coming out from Pikoro, getting away with that V-Skill store. Pikoro is rocking V-Skill too, so I mean we could see some cheeky stuff, but I feel like normally that's covered by EX Blast. So until Pikoro, Jesus, you could just jump forward roundhouse too. I'm sitting here, I'm doing mathematics, some advanced calculus, charting some trajectories. How are you going to build the meter for EX Blast? Jump forward roundhouse.
Dude, he did the IDOM strategy. I just jump and get a hit and win the round and win the game. Oh, man. Definitely, you know what? I mean, honestly, as a player, that always feels nice, being gifted that kind of a round in that way, because you're like, I'm just going to jump. Shoot, they didn't commit to anything. Oh, they just ate my jump kick.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Sometimes it works. You take the gift if you can.
Exactly. All right.
Back to, I don't know if this is going to be a character change.
Interesting, M, you saw it right down there, getting some advice from friends or perhaps teammates.
Maybe. Yeah, no real change here. I wondered, I mean, we see pretty commonly, I think with a lot of Luke players, that, Luke being the newest character in the title, that, a lot of people who are playing Luke have other characters they can defer to if the matchup is not going in their way.
No, but it is going to be sticking with Luke, so M going to continue forward with Luke.
Round one.
Pikoro feeling confident here, up 1-0 over M in a truly international winners finals.
Finding that standing strong, nothing after, but we'll take a little bit that we have going fishing with that stand fierce, going for the hook. Not going to find it. Low forward, no hit confirm out of M.
There's that standing medium kick from Luke, which I like to describe as deceptively long range. Now gets the forward throw here towards the corner. Just mistimed that forward knee. Oh.
Activation going right to lay the trap and then set the bomb.
All right, now what side? Oh, I love the V reversal. Just defuse the bomb. What a smart decision to make.
I think a lot of Dictator players at this point have really interesting setups to generate mix-ups off of the bomb. So if you get a guaranteed opportunity to get away from it, you should absolutely take that. Pikoro has little enough life that M could make this happen on the right hit.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That'll do it. How much do we spend?
Yeah,
you do have to spend everything.
Just go for the whole thing right there. Guarantee, make sure you get the kill here. And you know, not a bad decision to make. Obviously, you have the option of going with a couple of EXs, but you just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Just take it, take it.
So that Sandblaster is slowly inching forward, finding that Psycho Axe. The throw game from Pikoro has been really good. Oh, no.
Whoa, we tried to hit him, but it wasn't even the EX. The EX is the one that hits behind.
Well, that was, I wonder if that was Fierce. Maybe that was supposed to be, like, Crouching Fierce, but thumbed over the input. Nice life lead coming out from M right now, who does find the air-to-air, the anti-air trade on the Devil's Reverse, getting away from the command grab as well. This is a comfortable position for M to be in.
You know, honestly, that EX Devil's Reverse from Pikoro has been doing a lot of work for himself. M has got to probably... Oh, well, never mind. Okay.
Love it.
Bust out with the EXDP.
Yeah, a lot of people love to use EX Blast as a party starter and just get in behind it, especially when you're using that V skill too. A lot of people will throw out EX Blast and then, you know, treat it like a teleport mix-up, you know, this left-right 50-50 at full screen or something to represent that teleport. But I love that M sees Blast and just knows, okay, that means forward, which means IDP.
Yep, I'm just going to use my invul, go right through that projectile, hit you coming forward because you're not blocking. And M takes that, and we're at 1-1 here. Again, this is winners finals of their pool. Both of them advance to the semi, so both of them play later today.
Yes.
But one does it in the winner side, one does it on the loser side.
And Mothership is telling me that this is going to be the last match that we're going to be bringing you today for these pools. So I hope y'all have been enjoying it. Get the most out of this last round.
And I hope you guys are enjoying a lot of things here at EVO. Obviously, this is EVO 5. There's a bunch of channels out there. There is some craziness going out in the crowd right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it at all. They can hear the crowd?
Gosh, really?
Okay. So you guys can hear the crowd noise. Is that Mortal Kombat top 8 finishing up, I imagine?
I think it might be.
Yeah, there is definitely some noise going out there, and there is so much amazing fighting game action throughout all of EVO. Please take the time to watch and enjoy the games that you aren't even necessarily familiar with, because watching is just as good. You don't have to play the games to enjoy watching them.
But hey, first finish watching the last game of the last round of this pool. Which of these two players is going to be making it out in the winner's side? M in the driver's seat, slowly inching forward. Ooh, jump in fierce, connects as an air-to-air. And Pikoro on the back foot.
Oh, nice defensive jump back, and he's going to get the activation here.
Oh.
Goes for the light kick, because I think that M was expecting the command throw. And here we go, into the corner. Is the command throw coming? No.
I think that's the goal, because I wonder whether we could have spent the Crusher for a little bit more damage and stun if we wanted. EX head stomp to deal with the Sandblast. Nice. Finding air-to-air target combo.
Oh boy! Time for some damage. Not even going to spend. Okay, just goes for the Cycle Crusher. Tries to go for the cross-up, but he was scared it was about to run out. So he did it a little too early.
If nothing else, getting out of the corner and making sure that you're still in the optimal screen position is absolutely enough. Pikoro ultimately taking the round and now sitting on set point to make it out in the winner's side.
Back-to-back jump. Jumping up and down like a rabbit. And he's doing it a lot. He is definitely going crazy with these jumps right now. And yeah, he's just choosing to even anti-air that way. Not even with Light Punch. You'll normally see Bison players jump back with Light Punch as the anti-air. And he's just going with Heavy Kick. But, yeah. Can't challenge.
Oh, shimmy coming out on hit. The next hit will be stunned. What's it going to be? Look at these delays after the jab.
I got him, the autocorrect DP.
It's the last round, James.
Final game, final round between Pikoro and M to find out who makes it into the semis on winner's side.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Checking that forward dash, sticking out that crouching jab there is M. Wants to make sure that they don't end up on the back foot early like they did in the first round of this game.
Ooh. Trying to bust out of the corner is M right now. Pikoro not trying to be too aggressive, but again, a lot of this neutral jumping from M. I'm sorry, from Pikoro. It's an interesting decision because, I mean, I wonder if that's the move that he's trying to stop with the neutral jump, because, you know, Luke doesn't have a lot of, like, advancing forward dash punches.
No, I mean, it's the target. Like, his limbs just kind of do it, but I feel like Pikoro's doing it in ranges where that's not what I would expect to come out. Double reverse gets a little bit cheeky. Pikoro at the light.
Oh, that's gonna be big damage, and look at this. But you gotta watch out. Luke on full resources right now, and he just dishes out damage, but he might not have a chance to activate.
Yo, his hit and stand fierce. The hook brings you back.
No, that's punishable. That's punishable. Is he gonna go for an activation sequence here?
I imagine so.
No,
the standing short check, and Pikoro jumps right up. Oh my god.
The relief, because he was like, oh, he was so scared. I mean, look, he was nervous in that situation. He was like,
of course.
oh, am I getting looped? Am I getting looped? But then actually, he challenged after the jump. The jump was high enough, and Pikoro actually was like, no, I think we're in a situation where my 3-frame button can challenge, and it definitely worked. Even though M blocked the first one, he wasn't ready. He was caught by surprise and didn't block the second one. And so, again, both of them semifinals, but Pikoro is the one who is making it on the winner's side.
Wow, what a tight match to round out this block. Nate, to round out the pools altogether. Because I do believe we're going to be cutting to an hour break after this, and then when we come back, I think that was the last pools wave.
Yeah,
so I think I don't know if they would describe it as semis, but when we pick up in just an hour, it's going to be all the people that made it out of pools. I think they're calling it Wave 2 pools on the schedule, but the point is, players like Pikoro, players like Idom, everybody that you've been watching all day so far, they're all going to be back. The action is only going to get hotter.
Yeah, and again, if you want to follow along to see where all the players have gotten to, check out start.gg. You'll be able to find Evo there pretty quickly. It should be right there on the front page. Check out all the pools and see if your favorite players have made it out of their pools. And get ready for some amazing action coming up for the rest of this whole weekend. But again, our break, please take the time. Go and watch all of these amazing fighting games out there. Again, rising tide lifts all boats here. And
I love it.
Oh, man. And you know, it's just one of those situations where every fighting game has something to love. Every fighting game has something to enjoy. Whether, you know, even if it's not your game and you don't enjoy playing it, dude, take the time to find out why the players who do play it love the game and watch it and have fun. I mean,